Ladies and gentlemen, here am I at the Great Building, at the Great City. You might think like I'm behind the White House or the Great Mall in Washington, D.C., but this is Bulawayo, city of kings and queens. Alright, I just feel like I should just like take you around. Behind me is the Great City Building, where the mayor works, which is the Great City Hall. So, let me just show you. Can you see that? That's the Great City Hall. It's very white in color. So, yeah, let me take you there. Alright, behind me is the Great City Hall. I'm right behind it. Front, not behind it, but maybe, whatever you say. There's the Great Club. And I'm pretty sure it's past the hour 2 maybe. It's right there. I don't think it's now the time for the cry. So, in front of me here, there's a small pylon. It looks like it's ruined, but the essence of it still remains. And it was constructed in 1893. I don't know how many years it is, but a lot of years ago. And that is how it looks from this point of view. As I'm walking right in front of it, and I'm taking you with you. See the grandeur and the splendor. And there's a nice, well laid up lawn, and a pond, and yeah. So this is what I want you to see: the beauty of it. You might think you're in Washington, D.C., maybe at the Great Mile or somewhere, but this is the mirror building here in the city of Kings, the city of Bulawayo, and this is the Great City Hall for the city of Bulawayo. Indeed, it is the Great City Hall of the city of Bulawayo, where I reside, and I thought like I should just show you quite close how it looks, and you judge for yourself the brilliance. But you can see from the mineral resources that you have that it really is a beacon of architectural marvels and design. So I'm just walking right in front of it so that you can see the great pillars that make this wonderful building. And this is the entrance to the door, and the entrance inside is right there. Right there is the entrance inside. I might enter, but let's just do it. But before I do that, I would just like to show you. Above me, the great decoration which is depicted there of the settlers on my right, or is it the left to you, and on the other side the natives, the Africans. This was a meeting which was held to discuss the way forward between both of them in terms of security and mistrust amongst both parties. And these are the blacks there, and these are the whites. And that was the meeting, and it was called the Indaba, which is a Zulu Nguni name, also in Ndebele as well, which means matter, the meeting of matter, or the meeting to talk important issues. And they'll make entrance inside. This is the entrance inside, and there is someone on the receptionist, and I'll just make a greeting. But I wanted you to see something on the wall. I wanted you to see something. This is the great seal. This is the great seal of the city. This is the great seal of the city of. Let me put it clear. Of Bulawayo. And this is how it looks. Very nice. Sorry, sir. And I wanted to greet you. Good afternoon. I'm just shooting a small documentary, sort of like piece. So as you can see, I'm just coming out from this side, and I've been given sort of like this, what is it anyway? This sort of like card that I should write to the city so that I can get some access to come and film here. So for now, I think as everything is going on, I think we can continue and just enjoy the sight. While I just walk around holding my card, and that is that. So yeah, the whole splendor is still there. I like it and I love it, and I love every part of it that the British did will give us some inheritance, even though we sort of like faced hardships in all the years when we were just being slaves. But the beauty is always there after something ugly. It becomes beautiful, which is the inaugural part of everything here. And yeah, that's all I wanted just to show in terms of like everything. And I'm passing by the entrance of the city hall where they did, where they did make some community discussions. And you can see from here that it's sort of like very simplified, but this is the entrance to the inside. So I'll just stand right in front of you and yeah, and just show you around. It's not just very clear, but you can see it from behind me that the beach is full. And I'm walking by. I think this is of the jurisdiction for the municipality and the police as well as the security here. So I've been told that I shouldn't be filming anything from inside, but I should just make a booking and an appointment to this car. And I'll do that. So now I'm just going to walk through, as I'm leaving the city building. Right. I'm going to walk forward to the Bar Association, and when I do that, I'll inform you. I'm at the Bar Association. That is the beautiful Bar Association. And yeah, I'm now walking right through here. And yeah, I'll show you inside when I get there. And this is the information bearer. And I'm getting here.
Okay. Yes. Oh no, I know. How much is Paul's book? Yeah. Well, I don't know why he doesn't bring some of them here. We could try and sell them. Rob Burris does, so I don't know why Paul doesn't. Okay. All right, pleasure. Thank you. Hello, can I help you now?
Yes, ma'am. I just was in need of knowledge in terms of to know great sites of the city. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. So I just want to broadcast across the world about the beauty of the city, of this kind of this prestigious site. Since it's in Africa, people overseas, whether Asia, Europe, or Americas, whatever, they always have that sort of like prejudice against African sites or places or urban areas. So I just wanted to have that information in terms of also for you to give me the best places to just reveal to the entire world. Yeah.
Sorry, now, some of the content.
Yeah.
What you're looking at is places to visit. in
Yeah.
Bulawayo, in and around Bulawayo.
Yeah, and around Bulawayo.
This brochure will give you everything.
Oh, so this is all enough.
Hmm?
Enough. Yeah, I'm
It
saying.
gives you everything else to see and do.
All right. Well, if that's so, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And same as me, the pleasure is mine. So I'm now coming out from the information area and I've been given this leaflet. And this is what it contains. All the great sites of the city of Bulawayo and all around this area. So I will show you next time when I continue where we'll be going from here. And yep.